Hey guys, I'm Logan, and I'm here to talk about another release in the DCP by First Gear Big Rig series. It is a model of a beautiful Peterbilt 359 working show truck and trailer for Bryce Transport. This is Big Rigs series number 10, and it is the third release in the Big Rig series from the same company out of Louisiana. The first releases were the Big Rigs number 6, Color of Money, and Big Rigs number 8, Snow White. There are links below for videos on both of those trucks, plus a link to my playlist on all of the Big Rig series releases. And while I'm at it, there's another link below to grab my free PDF of every DCP by First Gear Big Rig series release. Now on with Big Rig series number 10, the third release from the Louisiana-based company Bryce Transport. Big Rigs number 10 is called Smoking Section. Bryce Transport is known today as PMI, Preferred Materials Incorporated. Smoking Section is paired with an Asphalt/hot products tanker trailer with an unusual paint job. Instead of the traditional black band of paint around the center of the tank, this trailer has a purple paint that matches the truck cab. These trailers are most commonly known for hauling hot oil for asphalt operations, but they are also used for other liquids that have to be transported above room temperature. Kerry Bryce founded Bryce Transport Incorporated in 1988 with a single Peterbilt Model 359. He based his company out of Sibley, Louisiana. Because of starting out with a Model 359 Pete, he keeps a few nice 359s running in his operation. Kerry's most favorite truck in his fleet is Smoking Section, his 1986 Peterbilt Model 359 that he bought in 1996. The name of the truck came from Bryce's father, who always referred to the back of the truck as the smoking section. To add to it, the original Caterpillar engine always puffed a little black smoke, contributing to its namesake. Kerry put over 1 million miles on the truck himself, and it has been rebuilt as a custom working rig several times over the years. In 2008, Kerry parked Smoking Section and left it sit for 2 years before deciding to tear it down and start building on it again. Much of the work was done at 4 State Trucks in Joplin, Missouri. All of his hard work paid off in 2016 with a win for Best of Show for limited mileage combination at GATS. If you've never heard of GATS, it was the Great American Trucking Show, and it was hosted in Dallas, Texas. The show used to run in late August at the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center as a major annual event for the trucking industry. Fast forward to today. Kerry, along with his wife Sharon, daughter Natalie, and son Jared, own and operate PMI, Preferred Materials Incorporated. PMI is a regional and over-the-road long-haul trucking company. Most of their work is centered around liquid bulk, delivering chemicals to multiple Fortune 500 companies. Now, let's go over to the rock quarry and talk about DCP by First Gear's model of Smoking Section. And this is Big Rigs series number 10, a beautiful Peterbilt 359 pulling a asphalt or hot products tanker for Bryce Transport. It is in the Big Rigs series packaging, and it is a limited edition. It's got the Bryce Transport logo on the end, number 10 there. Another one on this end here. On the back, it's got some info and pictures of the real truck. Good looking truck. And then underneath we'll have the item number. 69-1330, Bryce Transport, Inc. Like all the rest, it comes in the two-piece blister. It has an extra set of mirrors and a Bryce Transport logoed fifth wheel cover right up there. Really nice job that they did with it, plus they taped the packaging together. Also, like all of the other Big Rig Series releases, it does come with the certificate of authenticity, saying that it's a limited number of 1,500 produced worldwide. And these sold out with that big a production. So they really did well with this one. It's a good looking truck. And there it is, out of the package. Isn't that sharp? That really dark maroon to purple color for the cab, with the gray panels on it, and then the gold pinstriping, plus the really dark maroon to purple frame, fuel tanks, battery boxes, and matching fenders and panels on the trailer. Like this. Normally this band here would be painted black, but they painted it maroon, just like the real trailer. The ladders here are painted in maroon, purple, and up on top, same thing. The hatch for the manhole, the catwalk, and the other ladder is painted in purple. On this side, you've got the air lines, electric lines that run down the outside of the tank, just like they do on real tankers. Marker light here on the ladder, screw down landing gear, working rear suspension, soft rubber tires, 10-hole chrome wheels, fenders with, it has the maroon painted on it, and then they did the gray center panel and then the gold pinstriping. Really, really sharp. Then we come around to the back. We have PMI's logo there, the trailer number. It has a DOT placard. It says Brenner up there because this is a Brenner licensed trailer. The real one is not a Brenner, but sometimes they got to do as best they can. It's got the drain out here, and then it's got tampos of DOT lights all around, plus the 3 molded in ones, then some reflective tape on the corners. Brake lights here, and backup lights, turn signals are all tampos, plus a little piece here, and then it has Peterbilt branded mud flaps with a little silver triangle weight painted on the bottom, DOT striping. There's also a warning there. And then they did this in the maroon purple on the end, same on the front. They painted it in the maroon purple. It's got the instructions and warnings there, the hookups for your electric lines and the Brenner, plus extra DOT lighting right there. Really, really nice. Screw down landing gear. Yeah, they did it just the way this trailer should be. The real one, yes, the real one actually has a lift front axle. DCP never tooled that. And if it was loaded, it would be down anyway, so that's not really an issue. Plus, they didn't have a Brenner, but this is close enough. It's got warnings here on the landing gear, and then you got your turn signal there on the fender. The cab, now, 359s are beautiful trucks, but I've never really liked this tooling because the front fenders are just a little too wide, and I'll show you here in a minute. You've got the dark purple, you've got the gray, and then you've got the gold pinstriping. DOT lights on a hot stamped chrome process, so that looks like it's got a little chrome plate down there. Chrome breather with the air intake going around, which cuts in through the cab. You can see how the hood is cut out to go around the air intakes. 379s, the air intake comes out of the turbo in through the cowling and comes out into the engine. But 359s, they just did a cutout on the hood. It's got Bryce Transport right there of Louisiana. Then you got your door back here for the sleeper, vent and latch. Then the door frame is tampoed silver. Door handle is tampoed silver. Chrome mirrors, chrome exhaust, chrome breathers, chrome air horns, and chrome fender. Plus it's got a chrome grille and bumper on the front, and of course chrome bands on the fuel tanks, and definitely chrome 10-hole wheels all around, soft rubber tires. Another chrome piece is the fifth wheel, and back here on the back we have this chrome rear bumper with brake lights. Not a fan of that, but that's what the real truck really has, so it's good enough. It has smoking section written right there. brake lights, well, actually just extra marker lights there. And then it's got the PMI logo tampoed on the sleeper back window with a silver ring tampoed around it. Passenger side, you got your toolbox door there, vent door for the sleeper, chrome mirrors, turn signals are on the fenders, and all the nice details, plus a really nice Peterbilt logo there. Did a great job. They put the 45 miters on the stacks with a little black tampo, so they look like they're hollow, plus there is a little bit hollowed out on them, just a little bit, not much. So it's still a good looking truck. And in homage to its original engine, Caterpillar motor painted in cat yellow under the hood, even though owner-operators back then were painted in white, not yellow, but the real one probably was painted yellow. You get your breather, your air intake piping, turbocharger here, and your radiator and intercoolers there. Really good looking truck. On the front, you got the PMI license plate, got a big Texas drop bumper and chrome plated, dual headlights on each side of the pods on the chrome grille, nice big Peterbilt logo there, turn signals. And this is where I don't like this tooling. These fenders stick out just too far past the wheels. It should have been a little bit closer in, a little bit narrower. And that's why I don't really like this tooling, is those fenders are just a little too wide. But overall, it is a good looking truck, and it's got the 60-inch flat top. Now let's go on and hook him up. To do that, we got to raise up the landing gear, and then we will turn him around so you can see him all hooked up. It is a good looking truck. I can see why this one sold out, even though they made 1,500. It is a good looking truck. And of the PMI fleet that they have made, this one and Snow White were my favorites. Color of Money, I wasn't really a fan of. Just, I don't know. But this one, this is a good looking truck. And there we go. That is Big Rigs Series number 10. A 1986 Peterbilt 359 with a Brenner hot products or asphalt tanker for Bryce Transport of Sibley, Louisiana. The truck's name is the Smoking Section. Preferred Materials Inc. was created by Carrie and Sharon Bryce, owners of Bryce Transport, to be a customer service-based company. They maintain top-notch equipment and unparalleled service. They are an industry-leading regional and over-the-road long-haul trucking company with a diverse fleet of equipment. Whether you need dry or reefer van service, liquid tanker service, dry bulk service, or flatbed step deck service, PMI will handle your freight with care and pride throughout the lower 48 states. I still have one of these models of Smoking Section left on my website, farmtoysandmore.com. Get it while the oil is still hot in the tanker. Also, these sold out fast at First Gear before the model was even produced. This may well be your last chance to snag one of these for your collection. Once sold out, the link will disappear forever. Thanks for watching. I'm Logan, and I'll be back soon with another Big Rig Series release video on Newley Brothers of Ohio and their custom K100 show truck. So subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss it.